Quick tips to saving money monthly. First subject, finance or leasing a car. To me, a car is one of the biggest wastes of money or depreciating assets, but I understand they're pretty much essential in today's day and age. Whether you see a car as a status symbol, a means to be taken seriously, or just look more presentable, I get it, but let's just do the maths. My Fiat was a 3-year lease deal, £1,900 deposit, £156 a month. So I spend roughly £100 a month on petrol and £800 a year on insurance. Now take another consumer, could be a lot higher, could be a lot less. Again, could be financing, could be leasing. But let's just say you're paying £400 a month for a financed or leased car. You pay a £2,500 deposit. You spend at least £200 a month on fuel. And then your insurance could be upwards of £2,000. Across the year, you're looking at over £6,000 more than what I'm paying, maybe more, maybe a little bit under. And then again, you work that across 3 to 4 years. 6 times 4, that's 24,000. 6 times 3, that's 18,000. That's a lot of extra money to play with. You could have in a Help to Buy ISA, in the stock market, in the crypto market, in an index fund, compounding at a rate of 10% interest a year. And that's being very conservative, without hitting any potholes, taking any damage to your car, because again, in a pricey car, it's going to cost you a lot more to have, say, a new tyre replaced, the suspension, anything going wrong with it, basically. So tip number 2, subscriptions. If you're paying for Apple, Disney TV, Netflix, Amazon Prime, maybe just cut back to one. Same with your Sky Sports, DAZN, BT. We all do it, but again, it's just another little way of saving money. I recently looked onto my banks and I found out I'm still paying for PlayStation Online, even though I've not played the PlayStation in like 4 years. So we all make them mistakes. Also, Klarna Pay, in-store credit cards, Taste cards. If you're paying for Spotify, iTunes Music, all these little things. Tip number 3 is meal prepping. Whether you're on the go, you work up the city, you're out for lunches a lot, out for coffees, then I suggest you just plan your meals in advance and do a weekly shop. Every penny counts and you'll be much better off. Tip number 4, paying off credit card debt. Credit cards are good to build up your credit score, I understand, but a lot of people get carried away, and I've seen firsthand them interest rates get aggressively high and keep people trapped, paying off their debts forever. It may look nice at the time, may look appealing, that spa trip, that holiday, then close, and it may look cheap at the time, but in the long term, you're paying a lot more than what it says there due to the high interest rates. A good credit score can open up a lot of doors and allow you to do a lot more. Just don't live above your means, live well below it and use the extra income to invest. Next tip, try staying in 1, maybe even 2 weekends a month. It may sound boring, if you have children it may sound impossible, but at the end of the month it will add up a lot. You don't have to go up the West End every weekend or out for big brunches. You can go to the gym with your friends and have a social there, go swimming, go for a sauna, a bike ride, go for a dog walk with your family, or even just try cooking indoors instead of going out for a meal.